What is going on, Leos? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your new moon message. So I understand that it may be coming a little late to some of you, or at least, it seems like it's late, but we're always on time. So just remember that. So this is for the new moon that is going from Aries to Taurus. I've been lately following sidereal astrology. I know not everybody agrees. That's totally fine. But so yeah, coming into this new moon. So we're gonna get a message for you guys, see what's going on, see what you guys can look forward to, what you can expect, what may be challenging you during this full moon, and what doors of opportunity may be opening up for you. Okay, so lighting y'all some money incense right now. All right, so I am gonna have these on my site. They are definitely premium instant incense sticks. They smell so good, so good. I'll show you. So for those of you that are interested, I love these. These are like the best incense sticks I have ever found. I get them local from a smoke shop here in my city. So yeah, I love them. They smell so fucking good. So anyway, lighting some money incense for you guys, letting that burn. So let's get into these messages, shall we, for Leos. So let's see what's going on for this new moon energy for you guys. For those of you that have donated to the channel, I'm so grateful for you guys. Those of you that have booked private consultations, those of you that have shared, liked, subscribed, all those good things, thank you so much. I'm grateful. For those of you that are interested in booking a private consultation, checking out your other elements playlist, checking out my Etsy wish list, donating to the channel, any of that information, social media handles, all that good stuff will be found in the description box of any one of my videos. So let's get into this spirit for Leos. We're gonna get a theme for you guys. Okay, first card out is Teacher, Wolf. So card 30. Some of you may be in this energy of learning some lessons at this time. Crystal blessing at the bottom here. You're being prepared for, I feel like, a major level up in your life in some type of way. Okay, I feel like this may be a period where you're not maybe as comfortable as you'd like to be, where things are, I feel like, shifting for you guys. Things are definitely changing. Some of you may be feeling like a lone wolf, like the leader of the pack, and I feel like for some of you that's exactly what's happening right now. Where if you're feeling like, you have a lot on your shoulders, you have a lot of responsibility, things like that, just know that it's because it's time. Okay, we're coming into this energy of the Taurus energy, right? Where, what do you value? It's around surrounding, what do you value? What do you care about? Where do you put your time, energy, and effort? Are you taking care of yourself? Do you have a stable foundation? How do you view family? How do you view community? Things like that. Those are the topics of discussion, I should say, that we're coming into, right? Look at stability. Okay, so like I said, some of you are maybe learning how to be more stable financially. Respect the pentagram. Okay, the pentagram represents, for those that aren't aware, pentagram represents your connection to all four elements and the Holy Spirit, the Most High, right? So it's nothing evil or demonic about it. So I feel like some of you, this is about, respecting your connection to everything around you. Everything is you pushed out. You are a divine mirror of whatever it is you see outside yourself. So just know that I feel like you are coming into a sense of stability. This is also about, taking the lessons that you've learned and letting that help motivate you, or help guide you the direction you're trying to go in. Okay, to set your intentions on what you're going to take action towards, what that's going to look like. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of things that you've learned here recently, maybe with the last full moon that we had, where I feel like some of you are coming into this energy of now being positioned to teach what it is that you've learned, teach what it is that you know. I feel like some of you have gone through some rough stuff, and I feel like that's why, though, is because you wouldn't be able to talk about it had you not experienced it. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like some of you are definitely maybe stepping into that type of role where you're maybe creating, online courses. Some of you may be getting promoted from like a teacher's aide to like actual teacher. Some of you may be becoming teachers. You may be a spiritual teacher. I'm having to step into that energy myself, and it can be very uncomfortable, but at the same time, when I'm kind of just put in it without planning, like pre-planning, like not even planning it ahead, it's like it flows, right? And I'd be like, damn, I should have recorded that afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Just because of how aligned it is, it happens when it's supposed to. So I feel like for some of you, you're definitely getting an increase in your finances, okay? Because you guys are stepping into your purpose. I feel like you guys are finally discovering what it is you're supposed to be doing. Some of you, this is evolving teaching. Some of you is teaching others how to find stability within their challenges, or find stability, financially, okay? Some of you, I feel like, are you know, this could also be coming in the form of a gift that's going to help maybe be the catalyst to, you know, putting you on your purpose in some type of way, or having a new beginning surrounding your life purpose, surrounding what you're really supposed to be doing. Some of you are finding out and discovering it is being, you know, a teacher of some sort, or being, like I said, the leader of an organization. Some of you have never seen yourself being something so fucking big, but I feel like it's coming into this where it's like you don't have no choice. Okay, this is on the split: financial health, finding, okay, and life purpose. So I feel like some of you are really coming into this energy of, you know, letting your lessons guide you at this time, which is essentially positioning you to teach what it is that you know, based on the experiences that you've had, the things that you've lost, or at least felt like you've lost, the things that you've gained through your knowledge, through your experience, through trial and error, things that you didn't read in a fucking book because you experienced it. Okay, it's making you prosperous. Like I said, whatever this is, some of you are coming into being a teacher, or learning, or really realizing that you need to teach something. And that's where, for some of you, your prosperity and your stability will lie here in whatever this is that you're teaching. Some of you, like I said, this is something you could be already doing that is, you know, with this new moon, going to make you a lot of money. Some of you may be a family counselor here of some sort. Ooh, okay. All right. I see you, Leos. Let's see what else is going on. This new moon, what's going on for Leos here? What can they look forward to? This new moon energy. New moon. I apologize if I said full moon. New moon. That is today. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're doing your best to stay balanced and, you know, in that high vibrational energy, you know, trust in yourself, trust in the process, even if it doesn't look like what you think it should. Just know you're on track, right? Flowers, be generous. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours. Okay, like I said, some of you are definitely coming into like a level up in your money, a level up in your finances, your stability in some type of way. This could be a promotion. Maybe this is simply a gift from the divine because you guys have finally learned whatever it is that you were being taught, or whatever that, you know, someone was trying to teach you. Some of you are coming into meeting your divine counterpart, okay, because you've learned your lessons. Essentially, you guys are being leveled up to meet your divine counterpart. For some of you, this is a gift from the divine, okay? For some of you, you haven't met this person. Others of you, this person hasn't yet expressed that they want to marry you, okay? Some of you may be meeting this person, or if you're already dating this person, it's like you guys are taking things to the next level, okay? Marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love, okay? Some of you, this person may be surprising you with flowers. For some of you, this person may like flowers. I love flowers. I buy myself flowers just because of the energy that it gives, the way it makes my space feel, and the creativity that it comes with. And it also enhances your connection to Mother Nature, like being in your own space with it. So I love flowers. That's why. So let's see, where are you guys at currently, Spirit? Where are Leos at currently with this full moon? And then we clarify with the tarot. I'm not going to pull too many cards because it'll get long. And I know a lot of people's ADHD ain't sticking around that long. So that's why all my videos I speed up, so just so I can watch it. So anyway, y'all, for those of you that drink matcha green tea, this is matcha green tea that I put coffee creamer, okay, mixed with a little bit of coffee creamer and some agave. You will never drink matcha the same way after trying it like that. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. Okay, so let's see, Spirit, for Leos. Where are they at currently? What's going on with Leos currently during this new moon? What's going on with Leos currently, Spirit? And this is just general, so whatever comes up is what comes up. Okay, I'm not focusing on anything specific, but for some of you, this is definitely looking like it could definitely go either way between love and relationships and career, like money. Okay, so the unexpected. So some of you may have had some type of financial loss here, or something may have happened unexpectedly. This could be someone that you're married to. Some of you, you know, some of you have learned a lesson within a marriage. Some of you could be married to a teacher. This person you're dating could be a teacher. But yeah, I feel like some of you maybe recently, you know, went through some type of breakup, some type of separation. And I feel like you're gaining some stability from it. Like if you're going through a divorce and you guys are like in court, with, you know, about their property and splitting things or whatever like that. You guys are gonna, I feel like you're getting like you're benefiting more from the situation. For some of you, this could definitely be, this doesn't feel like something necessarily negative, but it is kind of taking me there, because typically this card does speak of, like, you know, upheavals, things that happen suddenly, unexpectedly, whether this is like someone passing or someone getting sick, you know, something like that. So some of you could be coming into some type of prosperity or stability through, you know, a spouse, someone that just like suddenly, you know, transitions. That's definitely, please don't take that if it doesn't resonate. That's, like I said, just what I'm getting there with that. It's kind of like, you know, feeling sad about where you're at. Some of you, this is just speaking about your finances. Maybe you're just not happy with where you are. Some of you, it could be, if you're struggling financially, it could be like weighing on your marriage in some type of way, or weighing on your relationship in some type of way. So some of you, this is something that kind of like comes out of nowhere, but Spirit wants you to know that it's teaching you something, okay? Some of you, that's going to be your way out. Some of you are looking for like a solution to maybe gaining more stability. And that could be how you're going to find it, is through teaching maybe something you've experienced, or teaching something that it is that you know. Some of you went to college or went to school for something, you're not even using what it is you've learned. Some of you need to incorporate what it is you've learned or what it is you went to school for and teach that. And that's where you're going to, for some of you, regain your stability or a sense of, you know, finances from, okay? Something where some of you, like I said, this could be like an idea that you have that you've been kind of like sitting on, that's really going to make you prosperous. But some of you are just, you know, you're I feel like you're kind of like hesitating or procrastinating, for some of you taking action on it. But I feel like if there's something that happens here unexpectedly, or maybe you get fired or something like that, it's happening. Understand that it's happening to position you to that next level, to push you to do what it is you know you're supposed to be doing. Some of you, it's like, if you don't want to leave, you know, because of comfort, or because of the sense of stability you feel at a certain job or a certain environment, it's like Spirit is gonna basically make you lose this thing where it'll feel like a loss, but it's really just to get you off your butt and get you out of your comfort zone to pursue whatever it is you know you should be pursuing. So I don't know who that's for, but we're gonna clarify this after we get all of them. So let's see, Spirit, what is challenging Leos with this new moon? What may be challenging them? I say maybe because it's a potential. Tarot does not rule everything, okay? Things can definitely change. It's just about where you're vibrating, and you know, this is a general reading, so not all the messages are going to resonate with everyone. That's what the private consultations are for. Okay. So, Spirit, what's potentially challenging Leos during this new moon? And if this doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to claim it. That's the beautiful thing, okay? So some of you are feeling challenged with boundaries, and boundaries with maybe yourself, maybe within a marriage, within a connection. Some of you, this has to do with family, okay? Where something's, you know, happening suddenly, unexpectedly, and it's maybe forcing you to, you know, put boundaries in place with something, whether it's something that you're maybe overdoing, doing too much of, or, you know, some of you are coming into some money, some finances, and you're going to need to put up boundaries when people try to step in and try to tell you what to do with your money, or what to do with, you know, this for some of you, it's like an inheritance. Some of you may be receiving some type of inheritance, and you're going to need to set boundaries when this money comes in to, you know, I feel like make sure that, you know, people aren't trying to just use you for it or take it from you in some type of way, steal it from you for some of you. So we have number 12 here, number 43, 30, okay? These could represent ages, life path numbers, okay? Some of you may be 30 years old. Somebody may have passed at, like, if this is like someone, you know, passing away or transitioning, they could have, you know, passed at quite a young age, because none of these are really old. 43 is the oldest, you know, number on here. So I feel like some of you, this could have been something that's someone's young, okay? But this is also about, you know, maintaining your faith and keeping your eye focused on the stability that you want for your life, that you want with yourself, okay? Some of you may be like learning a lesson, and it's like maybe making you leave someone abruptly, or break up, or, you know, something like that. Or this could be happening to you. Like I said, take it as it resonates if it does. But I feel like it's happening to get you to reclaim your own stability, your own sovereignty, your own independence in some type of way. It's like, even when in relationships, we should still have a sense of independence, so we don't become codependent on another person. So in the event they do leave for whatever reason, we're not just, you know, we know how to function, we know how to move on, we know how to continue to take care of ourselves, whether they're there or not, right? So I feel like for some of you, if this is something that's like happening suddenly, it's teaching you something. It's ultimately teaching you, I feel like for some of you, how strong you really are, how much that, you know, that you have to sometimes, you're strong when that's the only choice you have. When you can't be anything else but strong, that's for some of you why this is happening. If this feels like it's something chaotic or something that you're having trouble putting boundaries, for some of you, this is like, you know, something happening, you know, suddenly, unexpectedly, and you're being, you know, having challenges with maybe not drinking or not smoking or doing something like that, like picking up an old vice that maybe it is, you know, it was already hard enough to get rid of, okay? But it's still, there's a lesson to be learned, so don't be so hard on yourself. This is part of the journey, okay? So let's see, Spirit, what opportunity to be opening up for Leo with this new moon? What opportunity maybe opening up for Leos with this new moon, please, Spirit? Some of you guys might be finding out that someone's married unexpectedly, okay? And you might be, and it may be like disappointing when you find out, but it's going to be important for you to maybe set boundaries with this person once you discover this, okay? Some of you may be, and this is, I feel like for, you know, a rare few of you, but this, you know, take it if it applies. Some of you maybe have just gotten married or, you know, kind of like did it, like eloped randomly. I feel like you need to have boundaries with someone, okay? Make sure you're protecting your money, protecting your finances, okay? Make sure you maintain a sense of control over your own stability, over your own money, over your own finances, okay? Because some of you, like I said, may have done this kind of randomly, like eloped out of nowhere. Make sure that some of you, if you're being guided to set boundaries with a particular individual or someone that you just married, make sure you do that, okay? Because something could be, you know, position you. If you're getting that nudge, I would listen to it. It's not there by mistake, okay? It's ultimately teaching you something, but it's a matter of if you get the lesson, the lesson won't hurt as bad. It won't be as painful. If you understand, if you listen to your intuition, what it's trying to tell you before you do anything, okay? So we have trust, egg moon here, 32. Some of you may be 32, okay? 30, 32, 43, 12, all right? This reduces to a 5, so something could be definitely changing here. The Spirit wants you to trust this process, okay? Know that you're protected as you're going through changes. Some of you are going through, you know, a transformation in some type of way, you know, and I feel like it's Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself and trust this process. Even if it's uncomfortable, trust that you're being guided, that you will have the prosperity you need. You'll be fine. If you're worried about finances, maybe because some of you unexpectedly got divorced or like got widowed or something like that, I feel like you need to know that you're protected during this time. You'll have what you need. You're abundant. So you don't have to worry about how am I going to pay this or how am I going to pay that. You don't need to worry about that. You just need to worry about protecting your energy and not maybe spending frivolously. Boundaries, maybe having boundaries over your spending habits, having boundaries over who you give money to, who you help out, who you have in your energy. What are you consuming? You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you're using it wisely. Okay. I feel like some of you have already experienced something like this before where it's, you know what it's taught you. So this is about, if it's coming kind of around again in a different kind of way, you're getting like, I feel like some of you are feeling like you're getting like a second chance at something. So this is the time to really apply the wisdom learned, apply what you learned from the situation so you don't repeat certain lessons again. Okay. Yeah. Your resilience, you guys are resilient. So it's just a matter of, you know, allowing yourself to drop the things that don't serve you, you know, let's get some of these. Drop the things that don't serve you, but know that you have what it takes to keep going. Okay. It's like, I know that our ancestors, you know, gave us quite a few things to carry, you know, that feel really tumultuous and really painful and heavy and all those things, but they also gave us a fuck ton of strength as well. So I feel like some of you, this is you really pulling on your own inner strength, the strength of the lion, the strength of the Leo, and know that, you know, even through the challenges and the chaos, continue to trust the process, because you're going to come out way stronger than you ever went into it. That's why it's happening. It's because you can handle it. Okay. You just need to believe in yourself though, and trust that you're being protected as you go through this process, as you're growing, as you're healing, as you're, you know, maybe grieving something for some of you. Okay. You have to trust that, you know, you're going to be taken care of. You're always provided for. That's where it starts, is your belief in that. If you don't have a belief in it, then that's not what you're going to experience. Because, you know, we have free will, and that's how we co-create with spirit, with the Most High. So, all right, Spirit, let's clarify. Spirit, clarify the unexpected. Why is it here for Leo? This new moon. Very likely, at this time, the situation or outcome is likely to occur, okay? So, whatever that is for some of you. Like I said, this is something that maybe you're suddenly coming into some prosperity unexpectedly. Okay, this is a sense, this could be for some of you a financial windfall, because I feel like for some of you, Spirit is gifting you, you know, this stability, this sense of abundance, because you've learned, I feel like some of y'all have learned a lot of lessons, and you're stepping into this leadership role, and now it's Spirit giving you an opportunity to show, have you really learned? Right? I feel like some of you have, you know, been real up in your finances, and you went real down because it taught you how to have better boundaries with maybe your spending, maybe how many people you help and they don't give it back, or, you know, you loan people money and they don't return it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like some of you are definitely, there's a high chance that you're coming into this money, this abundance, but Spirit wants to make sure that you're still setting boundaries with the things you know you should be doing in moderation, or cutting out completely, because that alone, because it's energy, it can easily block your blessings. So I feel like for some of you, if you're being guided to, you know, set certain boundaries with certain things, or maybe with a spouse or a partner, make sure you're doing that, because you don't want to stop the momentum of what it is you're manifesting because of that, right? So let's see. Spirit, clarify boundaries. Why is that here for Leo? So there's a high chance that you're coming into a lot of money, a lot of abundance. So that's why it's going to be important for you guys to really have boundaries with, you know, what you do, how you spend, how you move, who you talk to, who you tell your business to. You know what I'm saying? Boundaries covers a lot of things, right? But that shows you how much you take it seriously. Okay. So we have 5 Scorpio energy here. Thunderstorm, power, destruction, trouble, electric display, a warning. So some of you, this could be a warning where you're coming into a lot of money, and you're really, and I feel like for some of you, this is coming through as a warning, because you're essentially, for some of you, it's like making you a target in some type of way, okay? By anybody who randomly becomes rich or famous or something like that, it automatically makes them a target, especially when you're talking about recessions and, you know, people struggling financially. They're trying to do anything to get money, okay? So I feel like some of you, this is, again, you being rewarded triumph over evil, opportunity to overcome. So yeah, this is like, if you guys have been, like I said, struggling financially, or just, you know, not doing as well as you know you could be, you know, this is you continuing to push forward because you're learning the lessons. Continue to learn the lessons, continue to pull any lessons you possibly can out of anything you're being challenged with right now. Okay, continue to ask. If something triggers you, continue to ask, what is that teaching me? How is this helping me? How is this strengthening me right now? Really ask those questions, because that is what's going to help you continue to overcome what it is that, you know, maybe trying to come for you, maybe trying to destroy, you know, what you're building or your progress. Okay, maybe for some of you, this could be something trying to come in to destroy your relationship. Okay, something, you know, unexpectedly, where, you know, energy just shifts out of nowhere. Or this could be someone, okay, their energy just shifts out of nowhere, and you need to be alert. You need to be privy to that when it happens, how you respond, and trusting that you'll be okay, trusting that, you know, the solutions will come. Okay, Spirit, clarify trust. What is it here for Leo? What's trust here for Leo? What's trust here for Leo, Spirit? Baggage, excess, Pisces energy, unresolved issues held together, preparedness. Yeah, this is like, if you're prepared, you don't have to stress. Stress only comes from a lack of preparation. Okay, and you're successful when preparation meets opportunity. That's being in alignment. So I feel like somebody needed to hear that. Necessities, responsibilities, separation, prepared to go, next phase, long journey. So for some of you, this is talking about being prepared to move. Things are changing. For some of you, this could be like a power outage or something that's, you know, happening unexpectedly, and you're going to need to move. You're going to need to get ready to go, like real fast and in a hurry. Some of you, it's like needing to be prepared to get on a flight, like at a moment's notice type of thing. Like, you know, that's, and I'm not saying that to put fear into anyone, but that's the energy that's giving me here. It's like being ready, staying ready so you don't have to get ready. That's the type of energy I'm getting here. Okay. Now for some of you, this could be talking about a person, okay, that maybe y'all recently got married and you're starting to see, I feel like some of you are kind of like questioning maybe whether or not you could trust someone, because you're starting to see behavior of unresolved issues. It's maybe stuff that this person is still dealing with, stuff that maybe they're kind of projecting onto you. So some of you, this person may be leaving your life suddenly, unexpectedly, or something may be happening that's going to bring you a lot of abundance because of your troubles, because of the things you've experienced with this person. But Spirit wants you to be ready for this, because I feel like there may come a lot of, drama that may, follow you getting this stability and abundance. But I feel like for some of you, it's because it's owed to you. You deserve this. But Spirit needs you to be prepared for when it comes. Know where you're going to put it. Know where you're going to go. If it involves you having to move, getting an opportunity to leave a toxic situation or leave a marriage that isn't good for you, okay? Some of you are being presented an opportunity for this to happen, and you're going to need to be ready to go at a moment's notice, okay? So for some of you, it's like, you've learned from this before, maybe not following your intuition, maybe not trusting the messages you were getting in a situation, okay? So know where that fits. And if something presents itself again, don't let another opportunity pass you by. If you're getting another chance to like escape something, or where it's like you're cutting it so close, make sure you don't let the opportunity pass you by again, okay? Make sure your bags are packed, if that's what it has to do with, okay? Some of you, this has to do with, this could just be simply talking about like ancestral patterns of like your ancestors that had like didn't heal their wounds surrounding money, surrounding their relationships to money. So for some of you, this is trusting this process that you learn from those things, okay? That you don't have to take with you things that were projected onto you by someone else, just because they weren't able to release it before passing it on to you. You don't have to continue to carry other people's burdens and baggage that don't belong to you, okay? A lot of that stuff doesn't belong to us. We adopt it, okay? So if you can identify where you may be limiting yourself in that way, make sure you do your best to let that go. Starting by setting the intention of releasing that, being willing to do it, and let the universe continue to guide you on how that could really be done, okay? This money incense burning, y'all. It's like, so sending y'all so much love and prosperity and abundance and joy and wealth and riches. Ashe, ashe. Yes. Ground that. Yes. Okay. Spirit, can we clarify the unexpected? Why is it here for Leos with this new moon? Why is the unexpected here? What is this talking about, Spirit? What is unexpected for Leos? What is happening unexpectedly for Leos during this new moon? Dun, dun, dun. So something that you thought was over is not over, okay? Some of y'all, this could have to be doing with the marriage. Maybe there's a lesson that hasn't been learned yet, okay? For some of you, this could be someone that you just started talking to, or that that you thought maybe things were over with, but I feel like it's not that this maybe needs to end. It's just maybe you need to set better boundaries with this person so you can overcome any conflicts that you guys might be having, okay? So this is about something. This could also be for some of you talking about something not changing, okay? This could be someone that you've recently married, where this person refuses to change. So something may be ending unexpectedly. This could be a behavior. Somebody could be doing drugs or something and refusing to stop, and then they overdose, like because they refuse to stop doing it. Spirit destroys it. Spirit, something may have got out of control because they were holding on to stuff that they refused to release. They refused to allow themselves to let go of, okay? So like I said, some of y'all may be coming into some type of inheritance because someone refused to change their behavior, and it's like taking them out in some type of way. I'm not wishing that on anybody, trust me. I don't do that shit. Me and Karma, we real cool. But Yeah, I feel like some of you, it's happening as a warning. Maybe, you know, around maybe by the people you're hanging out with, people that you're spending time with. Maybe, you know, because of history, we keep people in our life, and it's like, do you want to, you know, it's setting you up for self-destruction by staying around this person. That's not going to be for everyone, but for some of you, that's exactly what this is. Where, you know, you're needing to set boundaries with the person because maybe they're not going to change. For some of you, this is maybe like a abusive spouse or marriage, you know, partner or whatever. Okay, some of you, it's like something is getting out of control, and spirit is wanting you to set boundaries with this, whether it's person, whether it's, you know, you standing up for yourself, whether it's you know, bad habits that you do, right? Limited thinking. This could be drugs, alcohol, whatever it is. Okay, spirit, clarify boundaries and thunderstorm. Why is that here? Wow. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so it's like, again, something is not over. Something that you thought was done, it's not. Okay, I feel like, you know, it may end suddenly and unexpectedly, and I feel like that could be very likely to happen. That could be what that's talking about, that, you know, something just ends suddenly, unexpectedly, out of nowhere. But I feel like some of you need to know it's not done yet. Okay, it's not done yet, but this is like I said, for some of you, this is a warning that it's very close. Something could be very close to ending. Okay. All right, spirit, clarify trust. Why is it here? Trust and baggage. Why is it here for Leos? These didn't come out, but the Seven of Wands and the Hangman tried to come out, so that might be prevalent. If they are meant to come out, they always do. But I'm gonna read it anyways. Some of you, this is about, again, knowing that you're protected. Allowing yourself to surrender this situation. Trust the process. Okay, for some of you, like I said, this has to do with the marriage, someone that you're married to, someone that maybe wants to marry you. Okay, you guys might be engaged. I feel like you're needing to protect your energy from this person. Take a, you know, I feel like if there's things that are coming out about this person that are little like red flags, don't ignore them. Okay, make sure that you're knowing that you're protected and doing your part in you know, enforcing your boundaries, right? But also also know that there's things that are, you know, we can't continue to brush things under the rug and act like they don't exist. Okay, if you're having problems with someone, we can't just act like the problems aren't there. They're just gonna go away on their own. They're not. Okay, they're gonna, no matter what you do, they're gonna come back. They're gonna still be waiting for you when you get back. So I feel like some of you, this is about packing your bags and trusting maybe where you're being guided to go. Some of you are being, you know, given a position to, you know, or being given an opportunity to, like I said earlier, escape a situation, get away, move out, leave someone, okay, that may be abusive or that you just can't trust, or, you know, somebody may be, like I said, abusive and they refuse to change. They're not gonna, this is not gonna stop. Maybe even if it's just verbally, okay, whatever this is a warning for some of you that it's just gonna get worse. Some of you, like I said, you may be already seeing red flags as you're just dating this person, and maybe y'all are positioning like maybe gonna get married soon or something like that, and this is spirit saying like this is not gonna end. So you need to set boundaries now. This is a warning, okay? You need to be ready to, you know, and this could be for some of you talking about this person has baggage that maybe you're unaware of. So for some of you that may be really wanting to marry someone, I feel like spirit needs you to know that you need to trust what you're seeing, okay? Some of you are getting hints about, you know, this person may be only with you for your money or your stability, or, you know, that this is going to be, it can turn into a long, strenuous journey that some of you may not be ready for. You may not be wanting to see it, but, you know, this for some of you, like I said, is definitely a warning energy here. If there's red flags that you're seeing about a person, y'all ain't even, you know, got that far, don't ignore them, okay? Spirit, clarify trust. Why is it here? Trust and baggage. Why is it here for Leos, please? Judgment. So this is awakening. This is answering the call. Okay, some of you, like I said, are being called. You're getting nudged to prepare for something, to prepare to leave, prepare to move, prepare to travel, get on a plane, last moment's notice, and trust that you're being guided, that where you're being guided or what you're being guided to do is the right thing. Okay, some of you, this is about, you've already gotten that, and this is this is like for some of you like a confirmation of, you know, this is telling you again what you already know. You just need to trust it, make the decision. Some of you, this is about making a decision and trusting that, you know, It's that maybe this, for some of you, this is like, has to do with like abandonment. Like like there's a fear of, you know, being apart from someone, okay, that maybe you know you need to be apart from though, okay? Some of you, this is like, it may be difficult to distance yourself from an individual, but at the end of the day, it feels like that's what's best right now, is that you're doing what's best for you, being responsible essentially for your life by, you know, distancing yourself, okay? All right, Spirit, clarify death in reverse. Why is it here for Leos? Whoa. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So yeah, for some of you, this, you know, somebody may want a new start, a new beginning with you, and that could be what's throwing you off, what's happening unexpectedly, and that's where Spirit is saying, like I said, some of you thought something was over and it's not. Someone's coming in, they want to reinvent this whole connection and come back together with you, okay? But the only thing is, like I said, it doesn't seem like this person has changed. So some of you, again, it's going to be up to you to really use your intuition and set boundaries, maybe until you're able to see, are they really, you know, about what they say they are? Are they really here for what they say they are? Or whatever it is they're telling you, whatever this reconciliation energy is here, okay? Some of you, they want a new beginning with you, but they're still dealing with other people. There's still other people involved in the connection, okay? Some of you, that's not going to be for everyone, but, you know, that could be what you're finding out, that, you know, this person wants a new start with you, but yet they're talking to somebody else. Like, what the fuck? And that could be what's unexpected here, where you're just like, the fuck? What? Like, why even bother, right? It's Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. So, like I said, somebody wants to work with you. Oh, shit. I didn't even see the Ace of Cups beneath that. So, okay. Like I said, so this is someone that you thought something was over. It's not, okay? This person wants to work with you. They're trying to love you, okay? For some of you, this is like, you didn't know, like it can be a challenge here where some of you want to love this person. You maybe want to believe them, but, you know, it's just like something, I feel like some of you, you know, you're having a hard time letting something go. Some of you, this is someone that backstabbed you and betrayed you, because this is falling in the challenge position. So for some of you, you're having a hard time letting something go, letting a betrayal go. This is, I feel like there is an opportunity here to overcome whatever this is that you're being challenged with, and, you know, accept someone's love offer that, you know, they're bringing here, wanting to build with you. But this is, you know, it's going to be, again, you having boundaries, loving yourself enough to, you know, make sure that you have healthy boundaries in place for both of you, where you're not overgiving, you're not people pleasing, you're not, you know, doing the most because you love this person or you care about them so much. You need to make them reciprocate your dope ass vibration, right? So, Spirit, let's clarify judgment. Why is it here for Leos? I feel like this, you know, because this is in the current energy, the unexpected. Some of you, it's like you're not expecting for this person to make you an offer. For some of you, this is like you thought, like I said, so you thought something was over here, and you weren't expecting this person to want maybe a new beginning, or to really want to build with you and reconnect with you in some type of way. So for some of you, this is highly likely to happen, okay? Because you've learned some type of lesson here. So King of Wands. So clarifying judgment is King of Wands. So this person, this is an opportunity here that's presenting itself, where there could be a second chance here, okay? Where someone may be coming towards you, you know, they may be feeling, you know, just motivated, really inspired. You may be inspiring them, okay? With maybe you're setting, you know, the boundaries that you're setting, maybe you loving on yourself a bit more is awakening this person to maybe the issues that they haven't, you know, yet dealt with. Maybe the healing they still need to do, okay? There's an opportunity here for maybe this person coming towards you, and, you know, you identifying the unresolved issues that they still may have, maybe awakening this person, enlightening them in some type of way, and helping them in some type of way, okay? There's an opportunity for maybe you to help, you know, this person in that way, okay? Let's get one more. Temperance, okay? So this is balance. So there's an opportunity to heal things, to really heal, you know, any unresolved issues that you guys might have, you know, keeping you from maybe having this new beginning, okay? Some of you do want this, okay? It's not going to be for everyone, but some of you do want this. There's going to be an opportunity here. You know, I feel like some of you are kind of like finding it difficult to believe maybe this person, if they're telling you that they love you or they want to have a new start with you, they want to give you their cup. Some of you may be having a hard time believing this because you know, there's still boundaries that you're needing to set. I feel like this person's energy may have just kind of shifted out of nowhere, and it's kind of maybe throwing you off where you're like, I don't know if I could even trust this shit. This is not, you're not sounding like you, especially if, like I said, this is someone you've been dealing with, you already know, or someone that's hurt you in the past. I feel like you're having a hard time believing this person because you already know their MO. I feel like you already know how this person operates. So them trying to switch it up all of a sudden and they're doing a whole like 180, you're like, hold on, who the fuck are you? Like, I don't know, I feel like you guys aren't really trusting it. But like I said, there is an opportunity here to, I feel like, restore balance in this connection when this person comes towards you wanting a second chance. I feel like some of you, it's going to be up to you to trust, you know, the process, trust what you're being guided to do in the situation, trust that maybe this person does have good intentions. They maybe actually do want to bring, you know, balance into this connection. They actually do maybe want to heal things. And you're being told to prepare yourself to maybe pack your bags. This person may be coming back wanting to be with you, wanting you to move with them. Okay, things may be turning in your favor with this person where you're not expecting it, and you're being like maybe told in a moment's notice, like, pack your stuff, you're coming with me, let's go. Okay, that's for some of y'all, where this person, you know, wants to marry you. Maybe this person sees how resilient you are, and you know, they're coming. I feel like for some of you, they're coming back for you. Like I said, something that you thought was over, someone wants to do over. Okay, like I said, it's going to be important, I feel like, to still have boundaries with this person, and that may be challenging you, but I feel like it's definitely possible. You just have to decide that I love myself enough to make sure that I don't, you know, put all maybe my eggs in one basket right away, you know, and give yourself that time to really give yourself that time to really get to know this person, really see if they're, you know, worth investing in and staying with and all that good stuff. Okay, let's get overall outcome, Spirit, for Leos. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting this message to be this long, but it is what it is. I hope y'all appreciate it. So, outcome message, Spirit, for Leos during this new moon. Let's get overall outcome. How's it playing out? How's this playing out for Leos, potentially? How's this potentially playing out? Because your decisions, your free will can change anything. So, if you don't claim it, then you're not. It's not going to be on your timeline, right? So a leap of faith. Okay, some of you, this is like this person, you know, wants to, I feel like, drop whatever these burdens are. I feel like this person wants to trust that, you know, they don't have to carry that, maybe the fear that they've had surrounding connections or surrounding this relationship, or maybe for some of you surrounding marriage, is just stuff that they've carried over from maybe past you know, their ancestors or their parents, you know, something like that, where I feel like somebody's realizing that that they're carrying stuff that was never theirs to begin with, and that's why they're coming back wanting to leap of faith, wanting to take this risk with you, because I feel like they're realizing, someone's, like I said, awakening to the fact that, you know, I'm actually doing better than I thought I was. I am actually healed. I am actually healing, right? Healing is possible. You know, having an actual healthy, balanced marriage is possible. For some of you, you're like awakening this person to seeing things maybe the way you do. Okay, because you're setting boundaries, right? As hard as it might be, by you doing that, I feel like you're showing this person where they still have healing to do. So that way you're awakening them to where they still need to have healing, and they're realizing, like, holy like, okay, this wasn't, you know, this really wasn't mine. This was my parents that I carried with me. So I don't need to, you know, take out on you what someone else did, or, you know, what I saw growing up. It has nothing to do with us, right? We can choose a different outcome than what we are shown, right? Let's get one more, Spirit, for Leo. I really feel like it's like y'all are teaching someone that a healthy relationship is possible, that a healthy marriage is possible, okay? Or you're teaching someone where they still have healing to do, okay? But I feel like this person does, because this is how it's playing out. Somebody wants to take this risk with you, and Ten of Pentacles tried to pop out. It didn't, but because it tried, okay? For some of you, this person, you're showing them that, you know, even though they may feel overwhelmed, that they may have a lot on their plate, I feel like this person's still wanting to take a risk with you and give you, you know, this cup, give you this offer, okay? I feel like some of you are having a hard time maybe believing that that's what they really want, okay? That could be also why this is coming up in the challenge, where you may be needing to set boundaries. This a lot. You're needing to set boundaries with, you know, maybe your own limiting beliefs, right? Let's see. Yeah, I feel like you're taking your time, or this person is taking their time. I feel like they may feel overwhelmed with wanting to do this, but I feel like they don't want to rush. They don't want to rush. So give this person time, be patient, okay? There's an like I said, there's an opportunity here for you to, you're awakening someone. I feel like someone's awakening to this connection, and they are coming towards you, right? They're coming towards you wanting to take a risk, but Spirit is needing you to be patient here. This is an opportunity to learn patience, learn what you've learned about being patient with certain things, especially if you want it to last. It might take a little bit more time, but it'll be worth it, right? Because it's not about timing, it's about alignment. Okay, so let's wrap with some of these new moon cards for Leo for advice for this new moon spirit for Leos. Boom, first quarter moon in Aquarius. Trust the universe. Okay, trust is showing up twice, y'all. All right, so Spirit really wants you to trust this process. Trust that your prayers have been heard. Your requests that you've made, and maybe a partner, okay, they've been heard. So you just have to trust what you're being guided to do. Okay, focus on the positive. New moon in Sag. Okay, so Spirit really wants you to focus on what's going well versus what isn't, right? Make time for self-love. So again, when you love on yourself and do setting those boundaries, that's showing yourself love. So that's you essentially teaching other people how to treat you. And when you do that, you have no choice but by law to attract somebody who has that same respect for you that you give yourself. Okay, it shows up through another. So Leos, that's what I have for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did giving it to you. I really hope you found resonance here. If you did, I really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Consider it